Hi everyone, and warm welcome again to this channel. In this video we are still talking about Funke Akindele and JJC Skillz marriage. Remember that what caused this whole brouhaha of Funke Akindele is the inside gist that we got that Funke ordered her husband out of the house. Well, that escalated to Mella, who is JJC Skillz' baby mama and mother of a 17-year-old son and Funke Akindele's stepchild, come out to say that, well, I'm ready to reveal every detail of what is going on in Funke Akindele's marriage. First off, she started by showing us the faces of Funke Akindele's twin boys that Funke Akindele herself has said that she wanted to keep private. Well, some Nigerians reacted, said Mella was just jealous of Funke Akindele's fame and she's trying to get attention, while some other people think that this is just a scorned mother who wants her son's name out of the public and wants to return attention back to Funke Akindele and JJC Skillz' marriage while protecting 17-year-old Benito, who is her own child. She has decided to do something even more serious by revealing to us that one of the reasons why there is trouble in Funke Akindele's marriage is the fact that she caught her husband receiving a blowjob from a certain person, and that's one of the reasons why she was livid, aside from the fact that she thinks JJC Skillz is embezzling his money, and that JJC Skillz also says that Funke is horrible and very controlling, because there were several narratives. But Mella is saying that she's ready to show evidences to anybody who cares to listen to her to reveal that indeed there is more going on between Funke Akindele and JJC Skillz Abdul Bello than they let us know. And she's saying that the only way she's going to stop saying anything is if Abdul and Funke offers a public apology to herself and her son for revealing his own dirty linen and washing that in public. In her own words, she said, Abdul and Funke, we've already asked you to keep your dogs at bay and issue a public apology. Stop with the continued slanderous slime. Otherwise, the next blow will be the video of you beating your son, Claire. This is after she has revealed the faces of Funke Akindele twin boys. She has revealed to us that JJC Skillz cheated on Funke Akindele by receiving a blowjob from somebody, and Funke caught him in the act. She's now saying that she's going to review and put out the video of him allegedly assaulting and punching his son Benito, who is a minor. In fact, Benito being assaulted and being beaten or disciplined by his father, depending on the word you want to use, is now an even bigger issue, because Mella actually is in one of her ways to retaliate and protect her family, brought out police reports and hospital reports that Funke Akindele's husband JJC Skillz physically assaulted Benito just on the 5th of April 2022, and he returned to the UK on the 6th of April 2022 with a swollen face with bruises all over his back and his body. And it is said that what the UK social services record that what they saw on Benito's body is not that of a father smacking his son. This is a physical assault of a minor, and they are saying that the Nigerian police is involved. The UK Met Police is involved. The British Embassy in Nigeria is also involved. And Funke Akindele and JJC Skillz are currently being investigated by these people. And once there's a result and once they let the reports and the findings be, once they make it public, I'm definitely going to bring you the gist here. In another twist of events also, JJC Skillz is said to be the influence in Benito's life. Remember that one of the things that was said is that Benito has been introduced to drugs at a young age. He said that it is JJC Skillz that is responsible for this, because even as a father, he never quit smoking and doing dopes in front of his children. And apparently, he has even blocked Benito on his Instagram. It's been revealed via reports that Mr. Labdo Bello is a long-time drug user who constantly smokes dope in front of all his children, which has been a long-standing dispute between both Mella and him. It is alleged that there has been several occasions that Abdul's own biological mother has raised concerns with her son about the act of him smoking dope in his presence and in the presence of his children, even as minors. Part of the report also admitted that Benito is a good, kind kid who has done some silly stuff as a teenager. But when his father smokes dope around him, what else is he supposed to think other than it is okay? Because as parents, what you want to teach your children are the things you do in front of them. And also from findings, it is also revealed that allegedly more than one of Abdul's children also smoke, because that is their father's way of life and he does it in front of his kids. let's put sentiments and nonsense supporting aside. We all know most of these boys at a young age strive to be like their fathers. Hence, parents need to be mindful of their behaviors around these kids. These are the words of the person that put up this release, saying that allegedly JJC Skillz actually dopes and smokes. And people in the comment section also said that that is true. They can attest to the fact that in the UK, where he used to live before he relocated to Nigeria after his marriage to popular Nollywood star Funke Akindele, he does a lot of dope, and he was even a gigolo according to reports. Now, JJC Skillz, when they say that more than one of his children smokes, he has 3 grown-up kids, and they are all Funke Akindele's stepchildren. But in this situation, it is Benito and his mom that is out and saying that my father physically assaulted me. Benito gave his own side of the story, recounted it, and said that he got several punches to his face, and at a point he had to just put up his hands in order to protect his face because his father was repeatedly punching him. And it is also said that when he was returning to UK at the day after the beating or the assault that he received, his father bombed his flight and upgraded him to first class in order to bribe him and get his mom especially to forgive him, because he had no choice but Benito had no choice but to play along as he was threatened. And JJC Skillz told him was going to keep him in Nigeria, and Benito was afraid for his life. The flight was 14 hours after assault, as per the report, so the bruise was not as visible and as severe on the flight until he landed, because of course it could take up to 24 hours for a bruise to form fully. So although he had swollen face on the trip, on the flight, it was when he got to the UK grounds that it was very obvious that something terrible had jammed this boy in place of that is his father's fist. And Benito is coming to say that yes, they want justice, but Funke, like I said, is still, and her husband are still being investigated, and are trying to get to the cause of this. Now, what angered JJC Skillz to that extent that he punched Benito? Well, let's circle back to the beginning of the story and what's caused this. Remember that Mella came out to say that she was going to say something, and that is because when he broke that JJC Skillz and Funke Akindele has troubles in their marriage, Benito affirmed it and said that Funke is an horrible person, because some people say that JJC Skillz returning to London is not because he's at fault, but because Funke Akindele has made life unbearable for him. So Benito, in a bit support his father, I think, said that he lived with her and it was unbearable and she was hostile to him. But somebody who, an anonymous person who Mella believes is from Funke Akindele's camp, came out to say that, well, Benito is not prone to talk because he has a lot of useful exuberance and things that he does that does not sit well with Funke Akindele and our brand, and so Funke does not condone any of his acts. And the person stated that Benito does drugs and he does dope and alcohol, and he was expelled recently for giving his classmates alcohol in school, which got them all drunk, which was why the school called JJC Skillz Benito's father, and in return, out of anger, JJC Skillz kept punching, and Benito even said at the time they went to the beach because JJC Skillz had to talk to him, but while there he was hitting him with metallic things and wood and planks and shit, and so he got that wound and he returned to UK almost immediately. So Mella came out to say that you did not have to put that part about my son, getting in troubles and having his own troubles and things he's dealing with in public and in retaliation. That is why she's been doing everything she's been doing and releasing records to say that JJC Skillz physically assaulted her son, also saying that JJC Skillz dopes and does things, all those things in front of his children that influence them negatively, and also that he cheated on Funke Akindele by collecting or receiving blowjob from another person who isn't Funke Akindele. So I want to hear from you in the comment section. The plot is thickening. I'm going to definitely be giving you more gist as they happen. I would love to hear from you in the comment section what you think. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Also click on the bell icon to notify when we have new videos for you to view. Bye guys.